What is good, my YouTube family? I welcome you all to this week episode. Today is Friday, 16th of January 2026, and I'm done with this week. Like you all know, I just resumed my trading this week. So this week is my first trading week for the year 2026. And unfortunately, I was not able to record my trading for this week in real time. So I'm just going to analyze the trade to you guys and tell you guys how many trades I take, the results, and all that. So before we jump into this video, if it's your first time coming out across this my YouTube channel, please do go to like and subscribe. Okay, so this week I took a total of 3 trades. This week tempted me a lot. It was a rough week. I was very tempted. I was so frustrated, but at the end of the day, I am very happy. Why am I happy? I am happy because I stick to my rules. Even when the pressure was much, I almost fell out, but I stick to my rules. I stick to my plan. I said, no, I want to trade this year differently. I want to avoid any mistakes, anything that will hinder me from becoming a profitable trader this year. So I stick to my rules. To be honest, the 3 trades I took this week were all losses. All losses. But guess what? I traded according to my plan, accepted the losses, ended the week as it should be. For all I cares, it is a profitable week for me. Honestly, a profitable week should not only be when you make money. Sometimes when you trade according to your rules, you followed all your rules, you did everything that you're supposed to do, and you take a loss. It is a win for you, to be honest. It is a win too. You can count it as a win. You can count that day as a profitable day, and you can count that week as a profitable week. At least for me, the way I see the trading journey, because I am here long term. I'm not just here to grab money, to just make money and leave trading. I want to trade all the days of my life, until I feel like it's becoming a stress to me. But for now, I enjoy trading and I love trading. So let's dive into the trades that I took this week. So on Tuesday, I took a trade on NAS 100. You will see it here. That was the only trade I took this week that was not, it aligned with my strategy, but some things were missing, which I didn't see until after I lost the trade. So when I analyzed the trade again, after I lost the trade at the midnight, I just went to analyze the trade and I found out my mistake and I journaled it down. That was the only trade. The trade I took on Wednesday and Thursday were all perfect. But market will always do their thing. So on Tuesday, I took a trade on NAS 100, which is here. I will show it here on the screen. And I took a loss there. You can see the setup before and after. And maybe, though, even if I tag the breakdown of the trade later, after the trade I've hit SL, if I tag the breakdown, I don't know, you guys might still not be able to see the write-ups clear. So, but you can see the trade. I would have loved to go to the charts and show you guys this trade, the reasons behind this setup and show you guys the mistakes and all that I made on this trade, but I don't think I will be able to do that on this video, because I will have to, do that one on my laptop, then send it out to my phone. So that will just be a long journey for me. I don't have the time to do that for now, but I think from next week I will be recording live, real time, as I'm trading, I'm recording. So at the end of the week I will just edit them together. I think that is better. So on On Wednesday, I took another trade on US 30, which is here. This trade was a 1:4.5 trade, you know. So the trade, you can see what happened on this trade. The trade stopped me out and then went straight to my TP. Still come back again, tap into that my zone again, and still drop again to my TP. It was as if the stop hunt was just after my SL, and immediately it took out the stop loss. It just went straight to TP. So that is it with the Wednesday trade. And guess what? On Thursday, the same thing happened. Same thing happened again. On Thursday, which is yesterday, I took another trade on US 30. Same thing. You can see the trade here. This one just immediately, it took me, even when I saw the trade, I didn't believe that the trade would take me out on MT5 because, good funded, their spread that are okay, And when I take a US 30 trade, sometimes it happens like that. So when I saw this trade, I was like, the trade will hit my TP. But when I went to my MT5 and I saw that the trade stopped me out too on MT5. So you can see it. Immediately it stopped me out. Went straight to my TP. That was yesterday trade. So this is the trade I took this year. And I become frustrated, and this is my first trading week. I was hoping to at least have a good result for a start. Coupled with I adjusted my system of recent from last year, I ended trading on November last year. So throughout December, I was adjusting my system. And this is the first week I'm testing everything that I adjusted. And it was a straight loss in a row. So my account is gone. The 5K account that I'm trading with this challenge rode to 500K account. The first account, that 5K account, is gone. You can see that account here. I have only $16 on that left on that account. So on Monday, I will be risking $20 on that account. By next week, I don't trade on Monday. By next week, either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, anytime I see a good setup, I'll be risking $20 on that account, just to make sure the account is blown. So if the trade hits SL, then the account will be gone. If it hits TP, that means I will be able to have 1% left again to try one more time on the account. But anyways, I've considered the account gone. So by next week, I will update you guys if the account is truly gone, and we'll be starting with another account. If the account finally gets blown, I will be trading with my other account, not the phase 2 account, with another account, phase 1, that is down. I think that account is down 7%, I think, or 6.5%, something like that. So that is it for this week. Took 3 trades, and all 3 trades were a loss. But then I learned a lot from those trades. Losses are part of the game, but just make sure you don't take careless losses, and make sure every loss is a lesson. Make sure you learn something from every loss you encounter. That is just it. So as you lose, you keep learning and you keep going. One thing is for sure, we're not going to give up on this skill. We're going to see the end of this journey, and finally, we're still going to be profitable. So I'll catch you guys in the next one by next week. Wishing you guys a happy weekend and a profitable week ahead. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.